So now kind of working our way into like some more advanced stuff for things that we might want to try and mess with and change. You may run into some problems here and there with your page. It just does weird stuff. WordPress has different kind of layers like everything else. One thing you might want to do is look in here and go to My Site. And if depending on the template you chose, if you chose a portfolio one, you might want to click on the portfolio thing and just click on the bulk actions. And this is a different page than the one that we're building, and we're just gonna go in there and like just move to trash. We're just gonna delete all of that stuff out of there. I think it kind of was wigging out the program there a little bit. So make sure you clear that, and then go to the pages, and you'll see that we have all the pages we've built so far. We have all of these things in there. You can go in and view them or edit them or anything like that that you want to. So if we just click on our portfolio page here, and you'll see there's all the options that you kind of have here. And remember that if you don't like all the sidebar junk and all that, you can go in here to default template and just go full width and update that, and that'll get rid of all of the like that weird junk that we used to have kind of in there. And if you look here, I have these like kind of these different sort of galleries that I've built, and if I don't really like the gallery very much, I can kind of just click on it, or even just like highlight all of that, and you can see here there's this edit thing. Oh, that's the wrong thing, sorry. No, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete all these. And we're going to make a brand new gallery out of this. We're just going to add a new gallery. So click on that one, click down, and I'm just going to go in. I'm going to add media again, and I'm going to go in and say create gallery. I'll just select a bunch of images just here. All right. Remember, you can type in any information you want. Click create new gallery, and that'll bring up this all these options that you can see. So you can change the amount of columns you have displayed on the page. You can change the size of each one of these thumbnails. I'm thinking that maybe the best choice for us would be the slideshow. And that's going to do is that's going to take all of these images that we have, and it's just going to make them into a big kind of slideshow based thing instead of the one that we were looking at. So now if I go to my page, if I just view the page, now here I have this nice clean Art 1107 Unit 1 flipbook, and I can just flip through each of these as a slideshow if I want to. That's just a little cleaner, right? If I don't like this, I can always go in and edit the page and go back in and just select this. If I can select the whole gallery, I can go into edit, and then we'll just try like square tiles just to see what that looks like. And click update gallery, update that again. Then we go to view page, and you can see that it's kind of changed it into this big block. So it's really up to you, like what you think looks best. These are all kind of like design choices that you guys will be graded on and evaluated over as you work on your project. So that's that's a lot of what we're going to be working on here for this final project. But the other thing to know and to think about is that if you want to go back into view your site, and let's go back to portfolio page again, and let's just say we're going to edit this page. Click on edit, and we're going to go back in here, and I'm going to add just copy this text. One thing I forgot to show you is if you want to, you can actually click on this little toolbar toggle here, and it's got a lot of other options underneath it that you didn't know you had. So you can click on this, and where it says like heading 3, you can change the size of the type if you want to. Go back to just regular old paragraph type if you want, but heading 2, nice and big. You can underline, justify, you can actually change the color of the font too. So if you wanted the font to be red, for that you could do that. But if I go in here, what I want to do now is I want to add in my video, right? So you guys have made some videos, and WordPress isn't gonna like embed videos for you. It's gonna let you link from a URL for a video. So you would want to go to YouTube or wherever your channel is, Vimeo, whatever it is that you use, and just like let's just select one of the videos that we're going to choose here, and if you click If you click here, you'll see there's a share button, and that gives you the URL, the exact URL from YouTube. So I'm just going to copy that, come back in here, and I'm just going to paste this. And that gives you my preview of what I'm going to see, and I'll just insert that into the post, and I'll update that. And now if I view my page, I can scroll through here, and there's the video for this one. And so when it comes time for your professor to watch it, they can just click play, and there it is. It's going to play. So these are, you want to do that for the video projects that you need to upload. Just want to upload those with a URL. And so once you have all of that stuff done, and once you go through, and again, remember, you're going to be graded on whether you follow through on this, follow all the instructions that are in the syllabus, but make sure you have your artist statement, bio, proofread everything so that things look good. Make sure you have a portfolio page we can find, your resume, your sketchbook, and the research documentation. Again, if I wanted to, I could go in here and I could change these into, I can edit those, that, and I could turn that into a slideshow. That might be a better way to do that too. But once you go through all of this stuff, and it looks good, so that you can figure out, you've made it look the way you want it to. All your vocational exploration stuff is uploaded. And again, remember, if I don't like all this junk here, I can just go to Customize, and it should bring up all of the options in here where I can go in and change my, change where the theme, sort of theme hits, right? Because I don't really want it to be, there. I would rather have it be just kind of a, let's see, I just want to have it basically be, I don't need that stuff in there. So just go on, we'll figure out how to play around with that as we go, and it'll look a little different for the different templates that you choose. But yeah, but make everything look good, look precise, easy for us to navigate. We'll be real happy if we can get in there and just use your page without it being a lot of trouble. And then you'll have this URL up here that'll have your name plus WordPress.com. You just basically email that to your professor, and your professor will go through it and look at all of it and give you a grade for Unit 5. So I hope this helps give you enough to kind of keep you going and figure out how to do all the different things. Have fun, and just this way you'll have this record throughout your entire art college career as you're going through the program.